Have you ever lived in a house where even your shadow wants to move out? Well, let me tell you about Landlord Musa, the man who made life in our compound a living wahala. We all lived in a small dusty compound in the heart of Cocoa Town. There were 6 rooms, and each one was full of laughter, gossip, smoky jollof rice smells, and noisy children running up and down. But then, we had Landlord Musa. At first he was quiet. He would wear his faded agbada, walk around like a chief, and nod like a lizard who knew secrets. We thought, this one is not too bad. We were wrong. Very wrong. The first offense, water. Wahala one hot morning, Mama Titi went to fetch water. Bucket in hand, wrapper tied tightly, she opened the tap. Prrrt. Nothing. Not even one drop. Not even breeze came out. People rushed out. Baba Sunday, Auntie Rose, even the twins who never talk all came out with their buckets. That's when we saw Landlord Musa smiling on his veranda. Mama Titi shouted, "Landlord, where is our water?" He replied, still smiling. "I switched it off. Too much water usage. You people think water grows on trees?" "What? On trees? In that sun?" People begged, but he entered his room and slammed the door. That day, we fetched water from the neighbor's well like goats sneaking into another farm. 1 month later, just as we were recovering from the water drama, Landlord Musa called a meeting. He stood in the middle of the compound, clearing his throat like a town crier. He announced, "From next month, rent is going up. Extra 5,000 naira. No argument." People gasped like he had slapped their pockets. Baba Sunday asked politely, "But sir, why now? We haven't even seen new paint or fixed pipes." Landlord Musa laughed, showing all 5 of his teeth. "I want to buy a new generator, the big one. For me, you people can use candle." That day, people didn't sleep well. They sat in front of their rooms, fanning themselves, whispering, "This man wants to," as if that wasn't enough. One night, Mama Chinedu came home late from market. Her wrapper was full of vegetables and her face full of sweat. She tried to open the compound gate. Locked. Landlord Musa had locked it from inside. She knocked, she shouted, she cried. Guess what he said from his window? "I said no movement after 9 p.m. If you can't follow rules, sleep outside." Mama Chinedu sat by the gate that night with mosquitoes singing lullabies in her ears. The next morning, something changed. All of us, tired, angry, and dusty, gathered. Even quiet Uncle Bayo, who never talks, stood up. Mama Titi said, "If he wants to act like a king, let's give him his palace, alone." That evening, all tenants packed their bags. Pots, buckets, mattresses, even the cat followed.